Hi friends, it's Mr. Mike, and today I'm going to be reading The Snowman by Raymond Briggs. And this is a really interesting and unique book because there's no words in the book. It's all just pictures, and you read it like a slideshow. The Snowman. Even a preschooler can read this story because it is told without a single word. Raymond Briggs uses more than 175 subtle colored, neatly arranged picture frames to tell of a wondrous winter adventure shared by a little boy and a snowman who has magically sprung to life. How Briggs could have made such a warm book out of such a cold subject is remarkable, raved book list. When The Snowman was first published in 1978, declared an instant classic. It won the Boston Globe Hornbook Award and received many other honors. Children themselves have honored it with an International Reading Association Children's Choice Award. They find telling the story of this jolly snowman in their own words immensely satisfying. Now, this beautiful book is available once again in its original gift edition. Yes, I do like how you can create your own idea and story while reading this because there's no words, so it's all subjective. Okay, so the boy wakes up. And he gets up in the morning and puts his pants on, boots on, hats on, and he starts to run outside to find a lot of snow has fallen the night before. He starts to build a snowball and rolls it up more and more and more until he gets a really tall snowball. He works on it all afternoon. He goes inside for a cup of tea with his mom. And then he continues to build something. Who knows what it is yet. Keeps going. It kind of looks like a snowman, but we don't know yet. It could be whatever you want. And then he brings a hat, brings a scarf. Okay, now it's starting to look like a snowman. He gets coals for the buttons, and he gets tomato for the nose. And he built such a big snowman. That snowman is towering over him. He looks pretty realistic. So the boy goes back inside with his family. His family is watching TV, and the boy just keeps on looking at the snowman. Keeps on looking. And the mom said, "It's time to go to bed." She talks him in, but he's not going to bed. He wakes up and looks out to see the snowman. And the snowman greets him. He takes off his hat and notices the boy that built him. The snowman starts to walk over to the boy. The snowman walks over so far that he shakes the boy's hand. The snowman goes inside the boy's house, but he's so new to everything that he needs to learn how to do things. So he tries to touch the cat, and the cat bounces back, and the snowman gets really scared. But the boy said, "Follow me." The boy starts showing him things that humans do. He shows that light switches turn lights on and off. He shows that the sink is used to wash your hands, but it seems like the snowman's having a hard time figuring this stuff out. The snowman takes a lot of paper towels. The snowman's learning. This is his first day ever alive, so he needs to learn things. So after that, the snowman go upstairs with the boy. And the boy shows the snowman a picture of himself. And that kind of gets the snowman thinking. The snowman puts on a tie, the snowman puts on glasses, and the snowman puts on a hat. Now he's really starting to look like a human. The boy shows him another room. He shows him a skateboard. Can you do it? Well, he's having a hard time because he's never done it before and he fell. And then that thing hit him in the face. But the snowman is slowly learning how to play. After all these things, he's learning how to do it. And he's having fun with the boy. He's playing with him. The snowman says, "Come along with me." And he goes in the car. They start driving and driving until they get to this very magical box. And they go in that box. And inside that box, there's a chair. The snowman sits in the chair, and the boy sits in the other chair. They have a nice dinner together with all this amazing food. After they're done, the snowman helps the boy wash the dishes, and they're on their way. I wonder where they're going. And they walk, and they walk, and they run, and they fly. They are flying. The snowman takes the boy into the air, and they start flying like a plane. They're flying, and they're going over the snow and the mountains. The moonlight is shining. And they're flying, and they're flying, and they're flying. They're flying, and they get to this dock. And the snowman points, says, "Look." And then the snowman flies back with the boy to where they came from. They're flying back, and boop! The snowman gets back to the boy. The boy gives the snowman a hug. And the snowman waves goodbye as the snowman stands there. The boy goes back inside, and he goes back in his bed. He's rolling around. He's thinking about how much fun he had with the snowman. And the boy runs down the stairs, passes his parents. And the snowman has melted from it being warmer outside. But I know that's a very sad ending, but it doesn't have to be sad. It's okay to feel sad. And it's such a magical story. It kind of reminds me of a dream. Imagination and wonder, everything is packed into that book. And the first time I read that book was actually probably a year or two ago, and I felt sad reading it too as an adult. So I think a kid might have a different interpretation of the book. It's more of a wonder experience and magical story. And yeah, it's such a good book. And there's also an animation about that book on YouTube. It came out in like the 70s or the 80s, and it's definitely something to watch, because I've never even heard of this book, and I looked on it like YouTube, and I did some research on the internet, and it has like a lot of awards and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my story, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.